guess perhaps I can actually spot Strelok from... Well, I'm hoping so, because it seems like he's just moments away from reaching his target. So let's... It's over there somewhere. Looks like these... I'm not sure if these monoliths are... Oh wait. Hang on. There he is. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, well, at least got some more shots off. Did I get him? No, task failed. Huh. Okay, I hope I'm not in a place where I can't actually make it, so I have to go back to the beginning of this area. Okay, let's try this again. Quickly. At least there are no enemies up here. Or... I think the enemies have spawned, but I'll try just to stay here in safety, and hopefully they won't realize I'm here. Come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I actually, I guess you could say, won and lost at the same time right there. Okay, let's just do this right. I can't win and fail at the same time. That's not right. I'm not sure if it would actually have ended or completed the game if I just let it continue. So, do not go too far ahead, I guess, or enemies will spawn. Which is a bad thing. I've learned that by now. So... Okay, so he's... I think I can only see him when he's actually on the ladder. Yeah. Well, he's technically not on a ladder, but... Kinda strange, but... Never mind. Okay, come on. Come on. Enough of this. One more. One more. Come on. I'm definitely beginning to question whether I can actually do this. Okay. The 17th time is the charm, right? Or something. Okay, just going all in on this. Quick save and complete focus on shooting him. No lollygagging. Come on, come on. Oh man. Okay, come on. Just come on. Got him. Yay. So that was the ending of Clear Sky. I think they could definitely have done a better job during that last phase to explain better what you're supposed to do. I mean, it's kind of obvious in the beginning that you're supposed to shoot Strelok with this Gauss rifle, but once he kind of disappears, I'm not sure if he actually goes into these portals or what, but he kind of vanishes from sight and you have this portal ahead of you, so okay, well, you go through that and you fight some dudes, and there are more portals ahead. But eventually I think Lebedev kind of hinted that I was supposed to be shooting Strelok, but not sure where Strelok was, so I just continued hoping that it would be eventually obvious that okay, now I can actually see him again, and now I can shoot him and go on and do that whole thing. And I think I was actually lucky to stop where I did. Where I failed a couple of times, I saw Strelok and, you know, began to shoot him, but he got away a couple of times. I eventually got him, though, but if I just continued going through these portals, I think I eventually would have just pushed myself into a corner where I guess eventually had to restart the whole level. So I think they could have explained that slightly better instead of just giving you this open field and say, okay, well, you need to shoot Strelok, and, you know, good luck with that. So, but I managed, so I guess I'm just happy about that. Well, Clear Sky, yeah, obviously Clear Sky is more Stalker, which is a good thing. I mean, it has a new story that kind of elaborates on the events leading up to the first game. New areas, new mechanics, you know, upgrades, repairs, new weapons, and of course the faction wars. The upgrades, I think, is an excellent addition, and fortunately something they kept going into Call of Pripyat. And they allow you to kind of customize your weapons and armor to your liking, which is pretty neat. I mean, you can spend a lot of money, but you also get some improved stuff out of it, and I think that's a really nice addition. And of course, being able to just repair your gear is certainly another welcome addition, because in Shadow of Chernobyl, which has neither of these, I mean, if you find a unique rifle, for example, and you use it, it will eventually just wear down to a point where it just keeps jamming and is basically useless. So certainly some good stuff right there. The faction wars, I think, is also a neat idea, but at least, well, I guess in the vanilla version, not always executed that well. I certainly had my issues with it when I originally played through Clear Sky. I didn't seem to have any issues with the with that particular mechanic this time, and I think the complete mod actually fixed a lot of the bugs concerning the faction wars, which was a really nice surprise. And in this particular playthrough, I kind of sided with the Lone Stalkers fighting against the bandits. But I think I'll definitely go back and join either Duty or Freedom and see where that kind of takes me. I believe their end goals are similar to each other, and that is to more or less wipe out the opposing factions. So I think eventually you'll be going to the opposing faction's base and just kill more or less everyone and take over the whole place. So so that's certainly interesting. I guess in many ways a nice addition, but it almost seems like something you have to get involved with sooner or later, because as you could tell from my gameplay or playthrough, siding with certain factions will enable you to buy better equipment and more stuff just in general. So, and if I hadn't sided with anyone, I mean, obviously I think I would be neutral to everyone, but I wouldn't be able to actually buy some of the better gear. So, but I had fun just, going with the Lone Stalkers and fighting the bandits. Not sure if I got my eternal vengeance completely regarding the bandits, but at least I managed to take a few of them out, at least. So, yeah, and this game also has a number of new areas. It certainly borrows a lot from Shadow of Chernobyl. I mean, you have the cordon, garbage, the army or military warehouses and things like that. But I guess it's nice to see some of the new areas, because that's certainly something I love about the games, just to explore these open, large areas and check out every nook and cranny. So being back at the cordon and the garbage wasn't as interesting as, for example, checking out Limansk. But I guess that's another minor gripe I have with this game, is the fact that once you reach Limansk and the abandoned hospital and stuff like that, you feel like you really need to push forward. So you won't necessarily just want to stop up and just explore the whole place, because you have this urgent feeling of you have to catch up with Strelok and stuff like that. But I guess that kind of ties in nicely with the complete mod, in the sense that I'm not sure if you noticed right here at the end, I actually, after the cutscene, I kind of went back into the game, or back where I sort of left off. That's the complete mod that adds a free play mode to the game, which allows you to continue to play even after you finish the main quest, which is a really nice addition, because that's, I mean, a lot of games, at least with these more or less open worlds and with as much freedom as you have, it's kind of sad to see some of these games just once you finish the main quest, it's just game over. I mean, there's this whole world for you to explore, but nope, you finished the game, so you have to restart the game if you want to go back and explore, or reload an earlier save or something like that. So it's definitely something I think the developers could have included in the original version, but it's all right. And of course, with some excellent modders out there, being able to add this free play mode is is pretty cool. And well, the complete mod certainly adds a lot of small touches and just adds to the overall atmosphere in the game, which is pretty cool. And not sure if I actually kind of appreciate all of it, because I think it's hard to notice everything the mod does unless you play the vanilla version without any mods, and then right after that play the complete mod. But it seems like they've improved a lot of stuff in this game, and just adding a lot of atmosphere and improved weather systems and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And of course, it appears that a lot of the bugs has been fixed by the complete mod. I did have a few crashes in Lemansk this time, and it's not something I included in the videos because that would be kind of pointless just to see a crashed desktop. But it was only like a couple of times where, back when I played through the game originally, it was just non-stop crashes, and my saves got corrupted, and it was just hell, more or less. I mean, I did manage to finish the game, but I think only with some cheats or something. I don't know. I did notice that the loading times seem kind of rough in this version, and I think it might, I mean, I'm not sure, but I think it might be because the complete mod adds some really high-res textures and other stuff that just means that the game takes longer to load. It's not a big issue because it's rarely that you just go from one exit to the other. I mean, usually you go into an area and you have to finish quests and run around and explore and whatever, so it's not really a big issue. And of course, in my videos, I've at least tried to fast forward all the loading screens. I wanted to keep them in there because that's the game. I don't want to just cut them out or anything like that, because it is part of the game, and it's also kind of part of the whole linearity, I guess you could say, of the videos. Just saying, well, I'm right here where I ended the last episode, and now we're going into the cordon, so let's just watch this load screen and get on with it. But enough about that. Not a big issue, but just something I noticed. I'm not sure if I actually will be able to do a bloopers for this one, because I guess you could say, sadly, I'm getting slightly better at this. I don't make as many mistakes as I have in some of the previous series, which is sort of a shame, but also perhaps nice enough for me not to have to redo a lot of these videos and just correct myself and stuff like that. But I'll have to go through some of the material to see if I have enough stuff to actually make a decent bloopers episode. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm not sure what my next project is going to be, but I'll definitely be going through Shadow of Chernobyl now that I've played both Call of Pripyat and Clear Sky. And I think playing Clear Sky might actually be I'm kind of going through the games in reverse, which wasn't planned. I mean, I wanted to do a let's play of Call of Pripyat, but then kind of got the itch for more S.T.A.L.K.E.R, so I decided to give Clear Sky with complete mod a go, and now I think I would definitely want to go back and play Shadow of Chernobyl. Clear Sky is not my favorite game in the series by far. I think both Shadow of Chernobyl and Call of Pripyat are superior in many ways, but that's not to say that Clear Sky is a bad game. Definitely not, but still it feels like just slightly more of the same. It's like Shadow of Chernobyl, but with a few extra stuff here and there, but it's definitely alright, and I think playing through it with the complete mod was definitely a pleasure. So But I think that's gonna be the end of this series. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you in another series somewhere. Take care and bye bye.